Put that dog to rest already?
Carlo.
You really know how to ruin a moment.
Tell me something I don't know.
I have an irrational fear of public restrooms.
Still carry that thing, huh?
Yeah? Still wear that thing?
Keeping it with me kind of makes the days go by a little easier, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
No, you don't. John, what happened to
Okay,
you?
listen. We know how this works, right? I'm the lone wolf. You're the guy who's sent in to fix all that. It never ends well for that guy. Ever. Just ask my ex-wife, right? So, let's flip the script and move on.
Look, you can huff and puff all you want, but I'm the only reason why you're not on leave right now. And them.
Yeah.
Them.
Same as before?
Torn apart. Teeth. Claws. Could be a weapon. Unfortunately, nothing new.
What about an eyewitness?
Okay.
I'm the one who makes the jokes around here. Remember? Leatherface?
Don't talk to your partner that way. Kessler, Lawrence, age 15. He's waiting at the station to give a statement. In fact, he's a patient of your favorite psychologist. I see she's still got a claws in you. I have an appointment with her later on.
Whatever, listen. You wait for forensics, okay? And now, Victor.
I know you work alone.
I appreciate you vouching for me. These will kill you.
At least spend the money and buy decent cigarettes. Make it worth it.
Fucking disaster.
It's just a kid.
Very scared and confused one.
Christ on a bike. Is it sneak up on me day?
I didn't mean to startle you, John.
That's Detective Moore to you, Dr. Dorset.
It's a bit cold, even by your standards.
What's with all the calls? I thought we were supposed to talk through lawyers.
You'd be such a savage, John. Trying to help you with your investigation. And actually, Larry happens to be a patient of mine.
It's weird how that's not a conflict of interest, what with you being his legal guardian and all. And contrary to popular belief, I do in fact read. Lawrence Kessler, age 7, witnesses the gruesome murder of his younger brother. 3 more incidents occur. All of them similar circumstances, all of them around Lawrence. And you diagnosed him. You also put his parents away, leaving him a ward of the state. Did I miss anything?
Wow, you really are a brilliant detective.
Yeah.
When you aren't obsessing over things out of your control or your previous partners and...
Stay out of my head. You lost that privilege.
John.
Detective Moore. Lawrence Kessler.
It's Larry.
Larry Kessler. Great. I'm Detective John Moore. I'm investigating a very nasty homicide, and I'm gonna have some questions to ask you. I'm gonna need you to answer them as honestly as you can. Think you can do that, Larry? Great. So, what happened last night?
You mean the couple?
The double homicide that I'm investigating, that you're a witness to? Yes, the couple.
Sure, I could tell you. But you'll think I'm crazy.
If you weren't crazy, you wouldn't be here.
I thought you were supposed to fix me.
That's not my job.
Then why are you here?
To help you.
To help me? Or help yourself?
Both, maybe. Just the guilt. It eats at me.
Why do you feel so guilty?
Why? Why? I got them killed! Don't you see that?
He attacked her.
He?
It attacked her. tore right through her. And then him, their screams.
They still haunt you. But I'm here.
I feel like I can't control it. It's when, not if.
I know what lurks inside you. And I accept that. You need to let me
No.
You're lying to me, Larry!
I just told you what I saw. It wasn't human or animal. It was
A werewolf? Is it a werewolf, Larry? Because I know about your little boy who cried wolf routine. Very familiar with it. 4 cases, Larry. 4 cases. Victims brutally murdered by some sort of animal. Each case, one Larry Kessler testifies that it was a werewolf that was the culprit.
Stop.
A fucking werewolf!
Stop, please. Look, I'm telling you.
Lies! You're telling me lies, Larry! You know you'd be locked up in a psych ward somewhere if it wasn't for Dr. Dorset. But she can't save you now, Larry. She can't save anyone!
That's enough, detective. I'm gonna need a moment with my patient. Alone.
What a fucking tragedy.
Guess we've all had a long day. He'll be okay.
He's not okay. He thinks he saw a fucking werewolf.
Well, maybe the so-called supernatural is just our minds trying to cope with something far scarier.
Uh-huh.
I discussed it with Larry. I think it might benefit your investigation if you sit in on one of his sessions.
Really?
Well, these sessions can get pretty intense. Larry has a very fractured psyche.
Well, Dr. Dorset, as you know, so do I. Maybe I'll learn a little something about myself.
Karloff, what's the good news?
That's what I'm afraid of.
Beck. Albert Ellis. Guy Indoor.
Must you always think out loud?
Must you always creep up on me?
See, I haven't rid you of all of your bad habits.
Some don't go so quietly.
What's this?
Tea.
You remember the honey?
You do still care.
With all of my heart.
What heart?
What was that?
I said, what's up with him?
I use a cognitive behavioral technique combined with antipsychotics to allow Larry's repressed memories to surface.
Antipsychotics. I'm in.
I know. He's ready. As soon as you finish your tea, we'll begin.
Hopelessness. That's what you see in a person before they die. It's that moment they realize death is inevitable. They ran. I ran. Just like all the other times. brief glint of hope until I wanted to do more, but I couldn't. The smell, it was like I could taste it.
It's okay.
What the hell was that?
I told you it was going to be
Intense? That's something else.
That's why he has me now.
Since when did microdosing become standard practice?
This isn't a standard case. As you can see, he's very troubled.
Troubled is a fear of commitment. That kid's got some serious inner demons floating around his head.
I'm well aware of how his fractured psyche has manifested. Does this at least satisfy your curiosity with him?
Yeah.
Good. If you ever want to talk about the case or come home, I'm here.
This is not my home.
John. You're a good man. Don't let these murders change that again.
I'm glad you got the house. Damn it, Karloff. Wake the fuck up. We have to discuss our mutual friend, Dr. Dorset, and the eyewitness testimony. Call me when you return to the land of the living, partner. Listen, I own a gun. This is not important. I will find you, you piece
John?
Cynthia.
We've been trying to reach you for hours.
We? What happened?
Daniel thought it would be best if I was the one to get in touch with you. I didn't want to just show up.
Where?
What?
Where's Carlos' body?
Forensics is going over it now.
I'll be there.
I'm so sorry. Please don't fall back into it.